have a significant other?
Yes. I think we've got
Special significant other.
We've got a picture there. This is... What's... Is it Pilaf?
Wait till you meet it.
It's Pilaf the little mouse.
Pilaf the little mouse.
Yes.
And is it a male mouse or a female mouse?
It's a female.
Pilaf isn't on set yet.
No, but she is here.
Oh.
Shall
we? We ought to. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, jeez. Just what...
Did we mic the dog? To hear her heartbeat?
Pilaf the little mouse.
Hello. Hi. Oh, you're so good. Oh.
Oh, she's so weird.
This is...
Oh. Do you have treats in your pocket?
No. She's just an equal opportunity receiver.
Now, does Pilaf understand this is television, so she ought to piss, really? And that would go viral for us. I don't want to touch Pilaf.
I had a feel backstage.
Yes, you did. You had a feel backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt her.
I know, and she's so fragile.
Oh my God, she's so little.
She's a stealer.
Weird.
She's a scene stealer.
The tongue is amazing. And as we'd expect, it is a very funny book. There's lots of jokes and laughs in it. But it begins in a really kind of shocking way with a real kind of health crisis.
And I have to say, it's extraordinary that I'm on the show with Selena because it makes me quite emotional. Because when I saw your documentary on Apple about your illness struggles, I was thinking, do I share? You know, is this something I should do? Because it feels quite vulnerable sharing. It's not something I've done before. And I watched your documentary and I just thought, absolutely yes, and that's what kept me writing. So the fact that I'm on the show with you, honestly, it's extraordinary. I'm so... Because to on film as well, to witness somebody in the pain that I was in for different conditions, but we know what a chronic condition is like. And it's always rumbling there. And they, I know what it's like in a very different way. I wasn't in arenas as a pop star, but I was backstage at the BBC, trying to go on, not knowing whether to go on and how I was. So it's amazing that Selena's here, and I think she's incredible.
Thank you.
But back to me.
And Saoirse, just your first one was when you were 13. That's so bonkers.
13.
And again, Mom was your date.
Mum was there. Mum's been at all of them. She can't get enough. She loves it. She went and there I am.
Oh my God!
In a nice green dress.
No, goes that for that's Halloween. That's Halloween.
Come on, Ireland.
You're wearing a green dress.
You should have
I didn't have a choice. That was me in my green dress.
Oh.
And Mum came with me and she was so excited. All she wanted to do was meet John Travolta.
Did she?
Yeah, she met John Travolta. She'd been to see Saturday Night Fever 27 times.
Wow.
In the cinema. 27 times. So all she wanted, she didn't care whether I won or lost. She's the one that's put this mindset in my head. She's like, you're gonna lose. I think it was Tilda Swinton that was gonna win that year. And she's like, you're not gonna win. But I am gonna meet John Travolta. And while we were on the red carpet, I think I was doing an interview for like E! Or something like that. And I was you're so unaware of everything when you're that age. And apparently behind me, Mum was stood there and George Clooney went by and he stopped to talk to someone and he was stood on her dress. And the whole way through the interview, Mum's just going, excuse me. And she gets like progressively more aggressive and she's like, can you get off? So that's all everyone talked about after.
I mentioned about Harry Met Sally, and I know you've been telling this story. Do you mind telling us about the premiere here in the UK?
Well, it's the 35th anniversary of the film.
Wow.
I was 7 when we did it. So we have a royal premiere in Leicester Square. And Princess Diana was coming. So we were all taught what to say and not to say. There she is, a magnificent person. We waited, as Meg and I, and the limo pulls up and she gets out, and she couldn't have been more gracious and stunning and tall. and just her presence was astounding.
Yeah.
So we shake hands and we go upstairs in the first row of the balcony in the theater. and there are trumpeters on stage playing whatever it is that they play for her, which is like every movie I've ever gone to. They've had trumpeters there. And you're in the front row, and Mega's on her left, and I'm on her right, and she waves everybody, sit down, the lights go down, and she whispers to me, "I'm gonna take my shoes off." So I go, "I'm gonna take my pants off." Sometimes I say the wrong thing. She just went, "Oh, you're naughty, you're naughty." So now the movie's playing beautifully, and we get to the famous fake orgasm scene. And everybody knew about it, but I don't think she did. So I could look over the balcony, and everyone in the orchestra just turns around to look at her, who I'm sitting next to, and she starts laughing, this incredibly guttural sound that was like, and over and over. Couldn't catch your breath. And it was like stunning, and I thought, here's this unbelievable person, but if it was a date, I don't think I'd see her again. Just because the laugh would just, I can't. She's beautiful, she's a princess, guys, but the laugh.
Earlier this year we had it was the 9th studio album.
Yes.
Wow. This has been out, And I know various reasons the tour didn't happen, but is the tour going to happen? Is it in the future?
You know, I decided to take the summer off and be home with the kids, and it was the best thing I think I've ever done. It's not like me to do that, and I always, like, when it comes up, I would like to apologize to the fans because I know a lot of them were coming out. I actually saw fans here who told me, this was actually very touching. Coming out of the hotel yesterday, they were like, "Oh, I had tickets to go see you." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." He was like, "Don't say sorry. We love you." And I started crying right away. Was that you?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I got in the car and literally cried. Honestly, it was very hard for me to cancel.
No, I understand.
I've never done that before.
Jay Lovers, we
I'm
understand.
sorry. Okay, good. I'm holding it together.
And were you guys friends? Always friends?
No.
Oh, so you met for this?
Yeah. Okay, but what's also weird too, and I need to just tell the world this because you think this is normal and it's just not. He cast me without auditioning me or seeing me in anything ever.
What?
And he goes, "Yeah, but that's fine. I'm aware of you." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I met you before." I was like, "We met twice in passing."
Yeah.
And you put me in your movie. He's still like, "Yeah,
has
no,
an
yeah,
essence.
what's wrong?"
Look at his essence.
His essence.
How could you not catch this essence?
You can't get an essence and give somebody. Is that how you got a part? That's not how you get a job. An essence.
It's the greatest like acting in the world. Like I don't know how to describe it except it just felt exactly right. He's amazing.
Well, you do seem brilliant. I mean, but you weren't in your head when you were writing Benji. You weren't thinking of.
No, I was going to play that role, and then I was dissuaded.
Took it from him.
Yeah.
And is it true, Kieran, you weren't going to do this film? You didn't want to do it?
At one point, yes, I did try to back out of this film. Whoops.
2 weeks before we shot, not at one point.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks before we...
Yeah, he didn't know that. They kept him in the dark about me trying to get out of the movie thing. Glad I didn't. You made a good movie.
Now, the last time Keira Knightley was here, you delighted us by playing music using your teeth.
Yes.
If you did, honestly, Googled it. Oh, look, somebody's nodding. You remember this, don't you? Yes. If you saw it, you weren't going to forget it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, because I know you haven't rehearsed this, but can you give us a blast of a Cher hit on your teeth?
Nice. Yeah.
OK. Now,
It's sort of like some sort of a nightmare coming true.
so I'll just crawl in.
Yeah.
I'll just crawl in. I'll just do
Okay.
that. OK, now, here we go.
Okay. No, wait. I need to be there.
OK, what are we getting, though? What are we getting?
Believe.
Oh, OK.
Right. Hello. Yeah, okay.
She's hitting the notes.
I did it!
So how do you know what you
I don't know. I learned to do it as a kid because there was a kid at school who was cool and he could do it. So we, you know.
I mean, I heard you were doing the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things, it's
innate
really clever, it's so pointless.
I can only use it here.
Yeah. Wicked, of course, it's not just a hit film, it's become a sort of cultural obsession. It seems like people are poring over everything about it, the movie, the press tour.
Oh, no, where are you going?
Well, you know what I'm going to ask you about, because I've heard you talk about this. So, holding space.
Oh, my God.
Holding space. So describe what happened. You and Cynthia, you're in a press junket.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And what was the actual question? Or was it a question?
It's hard to say. I don't really know what it was. So, oh my God, I've never been asked to describe what happened. So this wonderful woman, Tracy, was interviewing us, and she's amazing, and we love her so much. She's a queen, and she's so kind, and she's an icon. But she said to Cynthia, she said, I saw online, and forgive me if I don't quote it perfectly, but she said, I saw online a lot of people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that.
Okay.
And so, you know, for me, I'm sitting next to Cynthia and I'm like, holding space with that. Okay, yeah. And Cynthia goes, I didn't know that was happening. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? Wait. So I kind of missed I'm like, what's happening at that point? And Tracy then responds and kind of doesn't know what Cynthia took it as. It seems like Tracy was like, oh no, I mean, I saw it a few times. I've seen it a few times. I mean, I am in queer media. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is any of this interaction? What does it mean? I didn't know what it means, and I'm just trying to comfort Cynthia because she's very emotional. And so I like, because we're very like physical touch, we're very like, you know, that way. And so I grab her finger because I see that she's getting like choked up by what Tracy has shared. And I'm like, oh shit. And I grab her finger and I just go like this because I don't know what else to do with myself.
Was it like Morse code?
I don't know. I don't know. It was just like energy that I didn't know what to do with, and it came out in that way because it was like well-intentioned, and I wanted to be loving and there for her. Why this? I don't fucking know. But
And has anyone explained it to you since?
no, I still don't know what it meant.
Okay, fair enough.
I think, you know, it was just a beautiful way of saying that people identify with the lyrics and it brings them strength, and, you know, of course that was what it meant. But it was just a really strange thing, and I was grateful to see the reaction of the world when this clip came out because I was like, oh, great, I'm not broken. They felt weird too. They felt so confused too, that's great. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's so weird.
During that production, I think you developed kind of theatrical routines, the little rituals and things you would do before the show.
Yes, I did. I think,
so what are some of them? Do you still do them?
all the time. So it is a mad, insane, and ridiculous game. So it's important to say that before we start.
Yeah.
Because it is mad.
Are we playing it?
Mad.
Let's do this.
Well, it's called. So the name of the game. The name of the game
Is.
Big Booty.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to play Big Booty?
Big booty, big booty, big booty.
She's got it.
Big booty number one, big booty number two.
That's right.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
I don't live it.
So yes, it's a game. It's designed to get you to sort of, you know, because you'll come in from your day, and everyone's had different sort of day, and you get together and play this game, and you actually listen to each other and respond to each other, and because all good theatre is about the connection, I think, between actors, as you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm not criticising Bree in any way, but that didn't explain the game in any way. It was just Bree saying big booty a lot.
Yeah.
No, that's the fun of the game.
Oh, okay.
So there's there's a circle of people, and zero. So person zero is the big booty, and you number off.
Can we all play it?
So I would be, if Bree were big booty, I would be number one.
Obviously.
You'd be number two.
Yeah.
Claudia, you'd be number three. Billy, you'd be number four. Okay. And then you have to stay. You basically call across the circle to the other person, and they call. And basically, if you get it wrong, you go to the back. And the name of the game, the idea of the game is you get to be the big booty for the longest time.
Okay.
You have to operate. You are.
This is fun for him.
Yeah, I still don't understand it. So you just say big booty,
So
big
you go
booty.
big booty,
And then you say-
I'd say big booty. So if you're the big booty, you
Well,
go.
I'm big booty, yeah.
So go.
Oh, big booty number 1.
Number 1, big booty.
Big booty number 2.
Number 2, big booty.
Big booty number 3.
That's you, Claudia. Big booty. I know that.
It's like I can't, it's a lie.
She can't do it.
Am I asleep?
Doesn't it make you think, thank fuck we're not actors?
No, I'm into it.